What is up? Today it is ITI3033 and today I'm here playing some Warframe on the mission Fossa on Venus. This is the assassination mission for the planet where I will, where the boss is Jackal, the big quadped, big thingy. When I was earlier leveled, I didn't feel like I could ever solo it. Then I realized the trick is just to go and melee it, so that's what I'm doing here today, is I have 2 clips of me soloing it. The first one didn't take long, only about 4 minutes. The second one, though, I got held at a few choke points behind those, laser things that take out your shield, and that's what held me back, so, but they're generally the same concept, so here I am just running straight through those things, so I didn't care. Taking out a MOA and a crewman, then decided, okay, not gonna try this again, not gonna, waste time, so I'm just gonna run through. I take different approaches, do I want to kill everything at one point, or do I just want to, just run straight through, so, got a sweet stealth kill here. I love doing that, it's so fun, it's so rewarding. So this is not a live commentary, just in case you can't tell, but, yeah, I didn't want to mess up with the game's volume or whatever, and, yeah, so I'm here to go down the elevator, and I didn't want to mess with the game's volume or anything like that. I tried to get a stealth kill here, but it just ended up hitting him once, but, it's all the same. This was recorded on my PS4 that I mentioned in my previous Blacklight video. Here's one of the choke point. I have when I talk about choke point for the next clip. This is what I mean. I got held behind enemies between those lasers, but because I didn't want to risk my shield and end up taking lots of damage. But this one, the lasers deactivated, and I could just quickly take out all these crewmen. So yep, I am about almost there actually. So I was using these dual ethers with the build I found off of YouTube, or based off of one I found on YouTube, and that's what's doing the majority of the work here. They were level 24 back then, but now I have them level 30, and they are amazing. I love them. And here's Lotus being a useless piece of junk, telling me that not to dismiss the Jackals, another Corpus proxy or whatever, but who cares about that? It's really easy. I recommend if you have decent, blades, melee, whatever you can do, I recommend soloing it. So here I'm just standing there recharging my shield, realizing it's full, charging up to fight the Jackal. Here it is, the cool introduction, and then this weird MOA thing spawns behind me. I didn't really care, so now I'm taking my swords. I don't actually really know the strategy to fighting this. I know it's you can hit the legs and bring it down, but I just kind of randomly swung at all the legs until it goes down. So yeah, what I can say about this though is if you have decent blades or something and looking just for a quick few credits, just fight the Jackal real quick and take it, because it drops a Rhino blueprint every time, and blueprints are pretty decent. It's pretty easy to get to, pretty easy to fight. There's not much risk involved, and it gives you blueprints, which is 3.5k credits. So now here I am going to extraction, just killing off a prod crewman there, and a MOA. I hate MOAs, they're really annoying, especially when you get to later levels of the game and they're just fusion MOAs, anti-MOAs, all those things. It's pretty basic here now with just regular MOAs, but I still hate them all the less. They're annoying. I feel like they have invincible shields. Is this a fail or not? No, that I didn't fail in this one. Oh yes, I did fail, because you have to go down below to go to turn to the right on the map, you see, but I went up there. I do this all the time. I don't know whether to go up or down. It happens a few times, especially in the next clip. So now I'm starting to get reckless here. I took some damage, getting some more damage, knocking out my shield. I just started okay, let's just finish this mission. Just go straight to extraction. Not worry about killing all the enemies, because most everything I have is maxed at this point, except for my ethers and vipers. Except I don't even use my vipers that much. And yeah, I decided to ignore those 2 guys behind me, just so I could rush to extraction. Trying to speed it up a bit there with my slash dash, and it doesn't really work so well because I just go straight into a wall. Yeah, here I go through another room, just trying to get out of here real quick. I probably should have just cut this clip off, but why not? It's entertaining, nonetheless, too. Show getting in and out. This one had a rather lengthy time to get to extraction compared to the next clip, which I show, which it takes a longer time to get there, a lot noticeably longer. But I extracted pretty fast, and just slash dashing into the exit. That's really fun to do if you have Excalibur or Rhino or something and can quickly do that. So you can see I got 15 experience on my Grakata and Viper. Here's the next clip. Speaking of that last mission, I saw one of the rewards was the Rhino chassis, and when I was first going through fighting Jackal, I could not get the Rhino chassis for the life of me. I always just kept getting systems and helmets blueprints, and you know, those are, I got them over and over again. I could not get the chassis for the life of me, but I eventually got it, and now I'm building the Rhino right at this moment as I speak, and it has like a day and a half left, so it's pretty sweet. I can't wait to use that. So upcoming, I think, is the choke point where I get held to behind the lasers, and there's tons of MOAs, and some of them have the shield mongers on them. So yeah, there's quite a few enemies right behind that door there. So yeah, I just keep like trying to fight everything that gets in my way, which does not turn out to be effective. See, yeah, here's the choke point. I could have easily just runs through that and tried to be all BA and just sort them all down, but I was trying to play it more safer in comparison to last time, because that'd be pretty depressing if I died before I actually got to the boss. That'd be so pathetic. So I'm just trying to take off these MOAs on the side here. I think I got one of them in that last one. Some Corpus had the balls to come and get me from behind, but I take them down anyway. Going for that MOA there. And switching sides now so I can see if I can get some enemies on the other side, but I was trying to look for the camera right there so I could take it out and just maybe rush through. Now the shield is, the lasers are completely down. I could have just rushed through at any point there, but I didn't, and there was a MOA I just took down. I hate MOAs, as I said. They're just like a waste of time and resources to build for this Corpus army. I'm getting way into this, like, wow. So just getting rid of everything there. Moving on. Here's another one of those fails I mentioned. Like, I thought the map showed that you had to go down, but, you know, me being an idiot, when you're supposed to go up to go through that middle hallway to get to Jackal, I just end up in some random storage room. So taking down some MOAs, and I see these lasers just go through them, despite it being in Corpus's head. I think here I tried to, nope, never mind. And just trying to get through this a bit quickly now. I'm taking, losing my shield a bit. Oh yeah, it's here. So I'm trying to sit here and charge my shield behind the stairs. It starts to work a bit, and then a Corpus shoots me, gets a lucky bullet, so I decided, yeah, screw it, let's just go for him. Yeah, so I think last crewman was the last one in the room. Now here I am looking for the camera to disable them. There's a turret that tries to shoot me, so take out the camera, ignore the turret, and then see there's another camera. Anyway, so going through, yep, get hit by lasers, which lagged. I think those weren't there as I walked through, but after I passed the door, the lag finally made them show up. Get some storage crates there real quick, because as I was down on the ground, I noticed those. Thought, oh, why not? Here's another fail. You know, I'm not supposed to like just jump down in there, but you know, me just being me. I wish you could jump through those windows. It's kind of a pain in the butt to turn all the way around and come back. It's detrimental to my progress. So I'm continuing forward, and you see a crewman. There's nothing for me. Just take him down a few seconds. That one, like, I don't even know why these guys keep challenging me. Like, every single one that's come at me has died. Here's an elevator. I think either this is the one that takes forever to come up, or not. Yeah, this one took a little bit longer to come up, so Mo decided to entertain me for a few seconds while I wait for that. Turn around, and it just arrived. Go down, and go on the elevator, and go on the long process downwards. See, as you can see, this is taking a lot longer to get there than it was for my previous run, which took me just like 2 minutes or so. There's Jackal calling me a trivial threat despite defeating him multiple times already, solo. And now they activated lockdown, which is going to slow my progress down even further. Got nice 2 oxygen there, which is pretty decent, so yeah. And trying to get that crewman over there, decide not to, just go for it. I didn't even like think, now I'm thinking about clearing all the enemies just so I can go quickly turn off that lockdown thing. And yeah, so I don't get shot in the back. See this Corpus guy, just take him out real quick. Now here's another one of those fails I mentioned. Thought it was up there, wasn't. It was down here anyway. So here I'm hacking security. Hate these ones because that middle piece. It's especially hard to do these on PS4 because on PC you can just move the mouse, but you have to use the left D-pad, the left joystick on the PS4, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to aim exactly what you want. So I here to see the Jackal thing. Charge my shields up real quick, and then change to my dual ethers ahead of time, because last battle against Jackal, I did not change them until like halfway through the battle. And then there's MOA and prod crewmen that weren't there earlier just decided to spawn. Like, you know, that's how convenient is that. So I go beneath him and just start trying to take out his legs one by one, just so I can, you know, kill him real quick and get to the top of him a few times. So I like, you know, glitching and just trying to take him out, sorting him, just hitting him with my dual ethers. He has absolutely nothing against me, can't do anything. So I think if you're low level and can just get past that shockwave he sends out first and defeat whatever enemies in the room, you probably have a good chance of just sitting on there, taking maybe even like your Skana or something and killing him. I see that now I have to go behind this elevator. So I'll call it, and it takes quite a bit to get here. Take quite a bit of time compared to some of the other elevators. See this MOA around the corner, take it out. See another corpus. Then I see this like a shield monger, osprey. I call it a monger because that sounds offensive, because those annoying pieces of crap. And yeah, see that. Decide not to mess with it. See if my the elevator's there yet. So I'm going down. I think this one. See, as you can see, it take less time to get to extraction than the other one. Another fail. It's supposed to go up. Instead, I went down. So I'm going through. Almost to extraction now, taking out whatever comes my way because I ain't got anything better to do. So there's less than, like, you know, I think I reach here. I think this next room's extraction. Behind this, yeah. Always before extraction, these levels, it has one of these usually, so I can just now. I should have slash dash in there just to make time more efficient, like before that, but oh well. So I get a helmet. So hope you guys enjoyed those two solos of Jackal. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. You can check out my previous video on the side of a Blacklight video, and you can check out my random Battlefield Hardline kill montage that I did. So if you want, you can subscribe to me and follow me on Twitter, and I hope you catch me next time. Peace.